MLB Network brings you baseball from under the lights at Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between the Aces and the Killers. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network.
Lou
Brock is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Strike two at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, it's awful difficult, Matt, to hit when you find yourself down 0-2, but particularly when you haven't even swung the bat yet. Now you're in protect mode, and you haven't taken one swing.
So we got him swinging. Lou Brock is retired to kick off the inning. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw gets him 2 down. Here's Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. 1-1 now to Beltran. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Griffey going back at the track. A leap, but he can't get it. It's off the wall. And it's gone.
batting fifth, catcher Joe
First
Mauer.
offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, and that is off the wall in right field. He takes the turn and heads for second, and he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Ready now, Cal Ripken. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. On the ground to the left side. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. So striding in, Jackie Robinson, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And Rollins will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Here's Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Killers, second baseman.
And now a slider in on the hands, and he's lucky that one didn't come and get him. Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pulled toward right center field. Guzman is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, but this is back into the seats, a foul ball. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Changeup messed up his timing for a swinging strike.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever.
Ouch, that one hit him. In is Joey Votto now.
Batting third.
First offering on its
Third
way.
baseman.
And he comes after the next guy as well. Can't say I like what I'm seeing here. It's ball one.
Well, he came right back.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. Meanwhile, this ball is into right center, and that ought to be good enough for extra bases. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1 from the stretch. And that misses 1-1.
Well, Matt, we got two aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this. You got to get them early before they settle in. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Ryan Braun becomes out number 2 this inning. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Now to the plate, Brooks Robinson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Well, this veteran pitcher lets you know right away what his game plan is. Fastball inside. He's trying to take away that inside part of the plate to open up the outside. Showing us early.
1-1. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That is a filthy combination. High 90s with the fastball, and then that nasty curveball. It's almost unhittable, almost unfair to the hitter. I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again. Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rollins onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. At the plate, Chris Sale. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sale.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Now another 0-2. And another foul ball.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay. And he's back into second here safely. Ready for another chance. Will Guzman 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here comes another 0-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time. Now at the plate, Carlos Gonzalez. And he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale. Right side and right into the shift. Robinson on the grass. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. Into the box now, Torres, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. That's popped up now towards short right field. Robinson is there for it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here comes Junior. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Robinson takes it in. Throw to first will get him easily. Striding in once again, Carlos Beltran. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun has a read on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready to take his hacks again, Edgar Martinez, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Skied into very shallow right. Gonzalez has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish. It would
have. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Stepping in, Bob Feller. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Ripken backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping into the box, Corey Seager. 0 for 1 here in the early going. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a miss for strike one. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Stop. Number 11, Jimmy Rollins.
Lined into right field for a leadoff single. So with 2 out here, that extends the inning for Joey Votto. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Third inning here. 3-1 our score. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And try as he might, but he can't escape. Digging in for his second at-bat, Cal Ripken. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Cal Ripken.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. You just have to be ready to swing.
That's inside.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. 1-2 now. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Cal Ripken goes down to become the first out here in the 4th.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Gonzalez racing back. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. At the plate, Brooks Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robinson.
And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Joey Votto. And they'll need him to get something going here. Change up, a little bit inside, 1-0. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line. And gone for a home run. Here's Ryan Braun now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High pop-up. Sale just to the left of the mound. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Donaldson. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. In for strike 2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great. Digging in, Chris Sale. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Chris Sale.
Couldn't resist on that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Matt, he's throwing a lot of strikes. Very impressive, right? We just saw a swing and miss. But he may be even more effective if every now and then he throws a ball that's out of the zone, because they know he's in the zone. They're being really aggressive. If they have to think a little bit, it might not be a strike. It might be good for him.
Lou Brock is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez ranging back. He makes the running play. 2 down. Digging in once again, Will Guzman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he misses 2-1. Set to deliver on 2-1. And, oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the. Digging in the switch hitter, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Beltran has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away. Standing in, Ken Griffey. Fastball low, and he's behind 2-0. Sale ready with the 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. 3-0 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Bob Feller. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looped over toward first. But this will be taken easily at first, and there are 2 gone. So stepping in, Corey Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Fastball misses badly there, and he's behind 2-0. Nope. 3-0. Jimmy Rollins would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Matt, I like the last two pitches. A changeup and then a fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got it.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in once again, Carlos Beltran. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now. Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball 3. Ready on 3-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter's aboard to start the 6th. Runner goes for second. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. There to take it in is Donaldson for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So here's Joe Mauer. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3. But it's not in time, and the inning will continue. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. A hit in 2 tries so far. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. High in the air out to center field. Guzman moves over, and that's the first out of the inning. In is Joey Votto now. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with. I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. Now a swing and a miss by Votto, and he'll head back to the dugout as out number 2.
Left fielder number 8.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Block waits on it. And the inning is over. Riding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Jackie Robinson.
Fouled back. The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now. Curveball that time, not even close. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone. Ready for another chance? Brooks Robinson. Yeah, we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they figured with the righty coming up, it was worth sticking with them to keep the matchup advantage in their favor here.
Popped high in the air. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Ready once again, Chris Sale. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a swing, and he popped him up. Oh, my goodness, 3 in a row. But this will land untouched. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he pops it up back behind second base. Seager is there, and the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Josh Donaldson will try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. And that misses ball 1. Donaldson awaiting the 1-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
A fastball down near the shoe tops. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Behind a changeup, if you can imagine, for a strike. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Seared down the first baseline.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Inside with the fastball, and he works the base on ball. Digging in and looking for more, Ken Griffey Jr. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. To second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Digging in to try it again. Bob Feller, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guzman sprinting after it. He tracks it down, and that will end. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And a hard sinker there. Chopped foul at home plate. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Beltran. A couple of walks for him thus far. Had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1. Now the 0-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Ready with the 0-2. Down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Griffey waits on it. And that retires the side. Here's Corey Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Second baseman, Corey Seager.
And he lays off there 1-0.
And even though he's had some success against this guy in the ball game, he still knows he's a very dangerous opponent. He won't want to fall behind him any further.
This one's flared out toward left. There to take it is Beltran, and that's out number 1. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Zobrist ranging back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. And he's going to get there, and he's in at third now as the tying run after the one-out triple. Now at the plate, Joey Votto. He's got a homer and a triple to this point in the game. Squared that one up just a little late.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make them swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. High pop up. Ripken is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So a runner at third. 2 men are out. So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Ken Lee James. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Third baseman number 20.
Striding into the box, Josh Donaldson in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Cal Ripken will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Britton pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a liner into right center. That's going to be a base hit. Long throw to third. And he's in at third base safely, so the go-ahead run is right there with 2 gone. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Here's the 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done. So striding in, Edgar Martinez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Seager fields it cleanly. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. So here's Joe Mauer. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rollins ranging into the outfield. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So striding forward now, Cal Ripken. He was a ground out victim last time up. Joaquin Soria has been summoned here, and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Seager will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Torres 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. The 2-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And this one's down off the shoe tops. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first. The pitcher, Joaquin Soria, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Jackie Robinson will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Adam Wainwright is called upon to get the puck. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. The 1-0 lifted out towards straightaway center field. Guzman over to his left, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Corey Seager, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a look over to first. Now the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3, and the potential winning run laid waste. The Raleigh Fingers takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings. Jackie Robinson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Brooks Robinson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
I'll tell you, he just doesn't look comfortable in the box to me tonight. He's been off balance with his swings, and that one completely tied him up.
Hit back up the middle. Rollins has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Standing in now, the pitcher, Adam Wainwright. So with 2 away, they decide to let him hit instead of burning a pinch hitter. Tap down the line. That winds up foul. 2 out, nobody on. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his... Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First pitch coming from Wainwright. And this is taken outside for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. Martinez will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. In is Joey Votto now. His line so far, 2 for 4, but the hits are a home run and a triple. Fly ball out toward left center field. Guzman giving chase. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lou Brock. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and we are digging in for his second at-bat, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Brock. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Will Guzman looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Seager gloves it. Throw on the first gets him, and it's a fast start to the 11th now. Already 2 away. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Griffey is there, and it's a very quick inning as this. Striding in once again, Cal Ripken. He'll be in there to start things out against Adam Wainwright. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond. Level seats. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. The 1-2 pitch. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Lifted in the air to center field. Guzman is there. 1 out. Ready once again, Carlos Gonzalez. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And this is fouled back and out of play. A windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, followed up with a fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Torres. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in once again, Edgar Martinez. He'll lead things off now as we play inning number 12.
Edgar Martinez.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And there's the first out. Digging in to try it again, Joe Mauer. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cal Ripken. He flew out in his last at-bat. Takes this the other way to right. Gonzalez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Center fielder, Ken Griffey.
A neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to left. Beltran has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in, Raleigh Fingers.
Raleigh Fingers.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole 0-2.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Corey Seager.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Corey Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Well, he is just being way too aggressive and not staying with the ball in the zone. He's already got 2 strikeouts, and he comes up there and swings this one out of the zone. Not a good game so far.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far.
Second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Swing and a liner, but that's a foul ball.
Nope.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's thrown the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Gonzalez. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning. Standing in, Brooks Robinson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Hit in the air to shallow center. In there, a base hit. Digging in now, Adam Wainwright comes into this at Cliff Floyd. Will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch.
Number 15, Dustin
The
Pedroia.
1-1 pitch. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Gary Sanchez will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here. It's a pinch hit now with 1 away.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
3-2.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Stepping in, Ben Zobrist. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A swing and a miss at the big curveball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Felipe Rivero enters the game now.
Now pitching,
Jimmy Rollins. Will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around. Oh, and that one swung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So striding forward. Now, Joey Votto. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Ripken takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Into the box now, Lou Brock. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Mauer sets up. Here's the 1-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and that means. So stepping in, Will Guzman, trying to avoid the dreaded hat trick here. He's 0 for 5 all told. A weak chopper up the line. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Torres recovers. The throw to first is in time, one down. At the plate, Carlos Beltran. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Yanked on the ground down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. At the plate, Edgar Martinez. He got under one and popped out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after his. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Cal Ripken.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Curveball, strike 3 called, and he didn't like it, but there's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Therefore, it is Donaldson, and there are 2 away now. Striding into the box, Torres struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. A fastball that just misses inside. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Took a good cut that time, but comes up empty. 2-2. Lined hard toward right center. Guzman is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. So here's Joe Mauer, and looking to improve on a 1 for 5 effort so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Seager into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Here's a fly ball now lifted in the air out to right. And Gonzalez will put this one away for round number 2. Stepping up now, Jackie Robinson. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Throw on Nevada will take care of him at first, and the side digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. And he'll lead things off as they'll try to walk off winners in the bottom half. And that misses for ball one. Here it comes, 1-0. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And just like that, the winning run is into second base with a lead-off double. Stepping up to the plate, Felipe Rivero. And we'll see how they play it here. The sacrifice may be in order with nobody out. Trying to go the other way. This is looped out toward third. And he will not come up with that one as that shoots right on by him, a base hit. And at long last, the winning run is across to score. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Joey Votto. Strike oppose. He's our top player of the game.
Hey, he was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
No errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 5 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.